there are more girls than boys here, definitely.
It's not really a good reason to accept somebody just because of an accident of their gender or race or anything like that. I think you should go based on their qualifications.
Like many selective schools, the College of William and Mary in Virginia has a problem. It receives more applications from women than from men. And in order to keep the numbers of men and women about equal, the school has to turn away many qualified women. For this story, we looked at about 1,200 schools around the country and all their admissions statistics for the past 10 years. What we found is that at the same school, often the male admit rate and the female admit rate varied greatly. At the College of William and Mary, 57% of the students over the past 10 years have been female. During that time, the admissions rate has favored male applicants by around 11%. If you drive an hour west to the University of Richmond, you'll find a similar disparity. There, 51% of the students are female. Men applying have an admit rate advantage of around 13%. Admissions officers at the University of Richmond say that male and female applicants to the school have the same standardized test scores. But for men?
So was their high school GPA technically a little lower? Perhaps. Every male that we've admitted to the university has some reason that we admitted him. And it may or may not have to do with his academic profile.
Hesser says that ratio is dictated by the availability of on-campus housing, and that their job is to provide a co-educational experience. But even that's getting harder and harder to engineer. And when it comes to applying to college, women make some of the best candidates. They watch less television and participate in more extracurricular activities. That helps to explain why 60% of the college students in the country are women. In some ways, they're also victims of their own success.
You can joke about it though, like when you can't get a date for a dance, it's like, oh, it's because there's too many girls.
Back at William and Mary, the school says it's best served by keeping its boy-to-girl ratio balanced.
Even women who enroll at the College of William and Mary expect to see men on campus. It's not the College of Mary and Mary, it's the College of William and Mary.
Clearly, gender is one of the things that a student will check on an admission application. And so it clearly is one thing of many things that we are taking into consideration.
College counselors say that students should be aware of the different admissions rates, but they should avoid stressing themselves out. High schoolers can control many things about their applications, like their grades and their essays, but not their gender.
And I think it's important to have something of a balance, but I don't think you should skew your admissions in order to get that balance.
This is Alex Kingsbury for U.S. News and World Report.